Hey Zane,
Yes, sir.
inflation's gotten pretty bad.
It has gotten ridiculous.
Have you noticed that the cost of whiskey just keeps going up?
The highest
up?
it's been in 40 years.
Yeah, right? So, I mean, what is a person to do when they're just getting into whiskey and the prices are just outrageous?
Water it down.
So today I thought we would take the bottom shelf, bottom whiskey. So like the $10, $20 range whiskeys, right?
Yeah.
And we would try them.
Oh, God.
And then try them on ice to see if it makes them better.
Nice ice.
So, whiskey on the rocks, bottom shelf.
Right after this. Welcome to Whiskey Pop. I am Zane.
And I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be going to the bottom shelf.
The bottom of the barrel.
These are the things that collect dust because people just don't want to bend over that low.
Believe it or not, a lot of these are the highly most purchased whiskeys.
Believe it or not, don't listen to a word I just said.
I mean, okay, so today we're gonna dig out to the bottom shelf because we know that price of whiskey is outrageous right now.
It's stupid.
And inflation on top of that, it's just, man, when you're just getting into whiskey, you're like, I can't afford a $90 bottle of whiskey.
Yeah,
so,
that should be selling for 60.
Yeah, so like you're reaching for those $10, $20 bottles and hoping to God, praying.
That you don't go blind.
Well, it's not moonshine.
Anyway.
So anyway, we thought we would taste test some of those bottom shelf whiskeys for you today and see if we could find one that we would maybe recommend.
So are we starting our episode as usual with us trying a particular featured whiskey?
We are. So today we're gonna try a bottom shelf of very old Barton. This is very old.
Take me down to Barton Hollow, you'll no find my get my soul.
Now I hear this one's hard to find outside of Kentucky.
That's some bullshit. Because I think we find this everywhere around here.
So I say we pop this cork and pour it up.
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's try this bottom shelf, very old Barton 86 proof.
When you're talking bottom shelf, is that a price point?
So price point is 10, 20, no more than 30 bucks. I think we have one $30 one in this.
Okay, all right.
Most of them around $9.99, $12.99, 20 bucks.
Oh,
So this is bottom shelf.
all right. That's definitely bottom shelf.
So let's try this very old Barton 86 proof, which we won't review today.
Nah, we're gonna review it on Friday when we do.
Second pour.
So join us on Friday.
But for now, let's just try this one. I don't know what to say to that. This is supposed to be 6-year bourbon.
You know what?
Hard to find outside of Kentucky.
It has a good aroma.
It's not bad.
After it's been opened up
It's
a little
not bad,
bit. You know?
yeah. It's not bad.
It's not bad. I think it's just like one of those things.
Caramel, vanilla, standard bourbon, right?
Yeah, we pour this up in a Blanton's bottle. Let's see how people get fooled.
Oh yeah, they're like, this is some good Blantons right here.
They probably would.
So I say we try this on ice and see what we think. If it make it better.
You make me want to be a better man.
So this is the very old Barton on the rocks. What do you think?
It looks great.
So to me, it kind of makes the ethanol come out more.
There's more spice.
A little bit more spice.
More
but
pepper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, Actually raises the heat on that.
Yeah, it might actually be preferable on ice with this.
I almost feel
one.
like this might be better on ice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's very old Barton, right?
Right.
So I say we try something from Buffalo Trace.
Oh, okay.
It's bottom shelf though.
Oh,
It's usually runs.
I mean, yes, it's the benchmark of all whiskey.
That's right. That would be benchmark. $9.99 special.
All right. Now, we've reviewed this.
We have tasted it.
Like
Okay,
we've,
so Benchmark is their most basic entry for
Okay.
Buffalo Trace. Runs around $10. They say the nose is generally caramel, stone fruit, tastes like leather, tobacco,
all the things.
all those things. So I say we pour a neat pour, try it.
That is neat.
All right, so let's pour a little bit of this Benchmark.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
You should be excited for this one. I heard this is by Buffalo Trace, so.
It doesn't smell bad.
No, it's got a good smell to it, right? You can kind of get some of that vanilla caramel.
Yeah.
Wow, compared to the 86 proof, it's like way dummied down, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so it's 80 proof, so it's a little less. That was 86. This would be 80 proof.
Okay.
I say we try it on ice and see if it tastes a little different.
Let's do it.
All right.
And now for something completely different.
Hey, look, here comes our bartender.
Yes.
Hey, bartender.
Let's give it a swavel.
A swivel?
I just made that up.
A swooshel?
A swooshel. Now,
All right, what do you get?
the nose is not as strong,
Okay,
so let me taste it.
bring it down, try it.
It's even more dull. In my
Dull it
opinion.
value more.
Until the end, maybe.
Till the end, there's a little bit of that kick right at the finish. Not a lot, but I mean, it's not bad.
No, it's not
I
bad.
feel like a little more citrus going on there once you put ice on it.
Yeah, maybe
The
so.
leather and the kind of disappeared on there.
Yeah, I think so.
So what do you think so far, Barton or Benchmark? I'm thinking Barton actually
Barton,
might be a little bit
probably.
better, right?
On ice for sure.
On ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On neat, I'd probably go Benchmark, but I think on ice, old Barton still has a little bit more to give you.
A little bit more oaky wood in there now with the ice.
Oh,
It's opening up a little bit now.
yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad. Now you.
I say we go to Scotch for a little bit. Some
All right.
bottom shelf Scotch.
Let's do that.
So I'm thinking Johnnie Walker Red Label.
Yeah.
Runs about 20 bucks. I would say this is probably the most picked up bottom shelf.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, obviously we've all had Red Label, probably all of us.
I would think so.
I would think.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is like the step up from Red Label to Black Label is a thing for sure. See the pedigree even in Red Label.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. All right, let's nose this for a second. Oh, you know, for a blended Scotch, it's a pretty mild blended Scotch.
Yeah.
I think we've gotten used to the Islay world of Scotch.
Yeah, no, but you do get that extra oil kind of the
I mean, we've never reviewed Johnnie Walker of any type.
yeah.
You know, they're saying that the nose is generally citrus fruit, tastes like black pepper, cinnamon, finish is like smoky. Let's see how smoky this really is.
Let's just see if it's smoky.
Smoky.
Or not.
We know smoky.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
You know, if you're gonna just enter into Scotch, it's a really easy entry.
It's smoky. Ish.
You want smoky?
Not right now.
I'll bring Ardbeg out.
Yeah.
It'll ruin this whole taste test.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah. So it is smoky. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's very mild.
You can
overall.
tell that this is bottom shelf Scotch. This is cheap
Yeah.
Scotch, 20 bucks. You know, easy to drink. You know, now a lot of people put this on
ice.
ice.
Yeah. I
So-
know. I know that is a thing.
So let's try it on ice.
Let's do it.
Hey, look, it's our bartender again.
Here's your next one.
Oh, burn!
Are you ready?
I've been ready.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you drink it, but then I gotta say something
You always say something, Jeffrey.
all the time. Like right now while you're trying to get a drink of it. I hate to say it, I prefer that on ice.
I do too.
It brought the smokiness out, right?
No. It just doesn't taste like water, even though it's got.
And it's a
more
little bit
water.
more honey in it. I feel like I can get the
Yeah.
honey out of it. I feel like I'm getting more out of it.
It complicated it more.
Which is crazy, right? I hate to say this, but I don't. I prefer this right now over these other two.
Oh, hands down. I already knew that was probably going to happen for me, but
yeah, for sure. That's all.
That's pretty good. What's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. What's mine is now yours. What's yours is now mine. What does that mean?
Listen, we've known each other so long, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's ours.
Ooh. That's about right.
It's true.
So who gave me COVID this time?
Was not me this time. Was not me.
It was not it.
It was not it. We hadn't seen each other for at least, 2 weeks now?
Yeah, probably. Well, that's because you were sick with COVID.
Because I had COVID. So yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. So.
Yeah. Okay.
But we're back together and we're drinking out of the same glass. So welcome to Whiskey Pop.
We just like to roll them dice.
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes?
I don't know what you're doing, but yeah. Damn. I think we should go to the next whiskey.
Let's go to the next whiskey over there.
This is our most expensive whiskey on the table, isn't it?
$30. This is NATTERJACK Irish whiskey. It is
good.
starting to be available everywhere.
Yeah.
There are probably a few places still can't get it, but NATTERJACK Irish whiskey. Actually, the guy, I think if he's the master distiller, used to be at the master distiller for Breckenridge, if I remember right.
Well, I don't know.
And they're finishing this in new oak barrels.
We know that the popularity's picking up quite a bit.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
it's still considered not a lot of people know about it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Like it's becoming popular. It's at that cusp.
Yeah, I think we've gone through a few bottles of this already.
Yeah.
So this one came out last year. So that's 40. It says 40%, so standard Irish whiskey of 80 proof.
Yeah.
They said no, usually vanilla, apple, cinnamon. Let's see what we get out of it.
Let's do this!
Ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Ooh, I forgot how good that smells.
Yeah, that's different.
You can get that new oak smell though out of it.
I'm enjoying just the whole.
I know, right?
Sorry, I'm having a moment.
That's a really spicy Irish for an 80 proof.
That's good.
I hate to say it, but we're gonna have to try this on the rocks.
Boy, I'd hate that.
Well, let's try it though. Maybe it'll surprise us, right?
Yeah, because that's good.
Because we drink everything on the rocks, right?
No, we do not.
Liar!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See our bartender again.
Really?
What?
It's-
Bartender?
Yeah, bartender.
What does that mean?
No?
Oh,
No?
God. Oh.
Bartender likes me.
Ooh.
Tipper.
Not that tip.
All right, so let's swish it a little bit, or
Yeah.
what'd you call it earlier?
I don't know, swoof.
Let's swoof. Okay, let's swoof it. It brings the wood
You
out.
make really weird noises when you do that. What's this?
I'm tasting it. It's chewy. The wood comes out more.
It's not bad.
I kind of put it in the same category as the Johnnie Walker.
It's not bad. I'd still drink it neat, but
Yeah, for sure.
it's good.
Yeah. So out of the four so far, where you leaning?
NATTERJACK.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm leaning to.
I mean, we'll almost have them in order. We just need to swap these two out. This is number one at this point. I think that's where we're sitting right now.
Okay, we'll see what happens. So you might change your mind. This next bottom shelf, it's like $8.99.
Oh, so this is about as bottomed as it gets.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know which one this one is actually.
Henry McKenna. This is their standard straight sour mash bourbon. So I have seen it up toward $10.
God,
$10.
inflation is killing us on this stuff.
But yeah, but think about it. When you go and you buy whiskey, you've been buying for about $30,
Yeah.
and now it's like $55, and then you have this.
That's right.
I mean, because think about it. When was the last time you saw a Henry McKenna bottle in Bond?
Yeah, you're right.
And even if you do, there used to be a $30 bottle of whiskey, and now
when I'm
it's...
shopping whiskey, I'm shopping high level. I mean, that's pretty much where I shop.
Are you telling me there's a reason why the bottom shelf is on the bottom shelf?
Yeah, because it's not. You had to go. The hell even is that?
Why is there dust on this bottle? Probably good. It was in the back.
Why'd that hobo take 9 of those?
PBS, the Pavement Broadcast System, proudly presents.
Other than so far, NATTERJACK, every one of these has been a twist top. I wonder if that's a standard requirement to be a bottom shelf whiskey.
No, I don't
You don't
think
invest
so.
in the cork.
Yeah, I don't think so, but maybe.
We've compared this before to the Henry McKenna Bottle and Bond. And you could tell that the starter is
Was
there,
there.
right? Brown sugar?
Yes.
A lot of caramel
Yes.
toffee. They say generally caramel, citrus, vanilla, and taste is kind of butterscotch. So let's
That's
see.
interesting.
Let's see if we find some butterscotch in here. All I can say to that is, wah wah.
It's not gross.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I mean,
That's not bad.
I think I like it better than Benchmark.
Oh, absolutely.
Or Benchmark.
Yeah, no, Benchmark's getting pushed back, but it's not like I want to drink a lot of it.
We've had that bottle in our cabinet for a while.
Well, we just forgot about it.
No, we've had that bottle in our cabinet for a while. So what is it like?
I don't have a
fruit?
bottle of it in my cabinet.
He thinks. I mean, it's all right. You know what we gotta do though?
Put it on ice.
Let's try it on ice.
I think, like I said, I think right off the bat, it's not something I hate. I mean, I think you could fool people with that whiskey too.
I tell you the truth, I'm a little confused by your tactics.
Hey!
Thank you again for serving us up that illustriously cold brew.
You're very welcome.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to give it the little swarvel.
Now, swervel? You like making up words today. Is that getting it macerated really well in the
I'm
ice?
trying to. I mean, it hasn't
Yeah.
spent days in the ice or anything, but... Okay, just smell it. I can't smell anything.
Oh, because he still has COVID.
Yeah? Right?
Maybe a little bit of
Eh.
woodsy something.
Maybe.
I mean, other than that, it's
yeah, there's,
kinda,
I mean, nothing... Yeah.
It's like, it swithers off. To me, it tastes the same as it did in the bottle.
No.
It takes everything down quite a bit too. Maybe as you're swishing it so much.
I swerved a little
You're
too.
like-
A little too much swaller swivel.
You hear that?
I can tell you what it is. You're supposed to drink your whiskey neat.
No, you can't say that because there are people who like their whiskey.
I mean, John
ice.
Wick drinks his Blantons on the rocks.
There you go. See?
But, you know, when you're pouring up that much whiskey that fast,
Yeah.
it's kind of like drinking it neat.
But they took the time to put the ice in the glass first.
Yeah, you know, there's something to be said about
It's a process.
a process, especially when you're enjoying whiskey.
And when it's 110 degrees outside, you really don't want anything that's just hot.
Or do you?
Did you touch the thermostat? Did you turn it up?
We have one more. We've reviewed this specific whiskey. We didn't review it high. It's one of your favorite brands.
Well, of course.
So I thought we'd give it one more chance by putting it on ice. We're not going to try it neat because we've reviewed it recently and it just wouldn't be fair.
Let me guess. This one's one of those specially small batched.
It's a small batch Evan Williams 1783. It is 90 proof. It generally runs $20.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Just think about it. You can buy all of these whiskeys for the price of last week's featured whiskey.
Oh, you're talking about the $90 bottle of Remus Repeal?
I mean, what's there to lose with this?
Yeah, I
You
know.
got a
Look,
collection at the same
You
price
started
point.
a whiskey collection just in that same. So let's see, that's 20, right? There's 10,
10,
so 30. So there's another
40. 50, 60,
50, 60,
70, 80, 90.
$90. So that's right, there's $90 worth of whiskey right here. Bottom shelf's not that bad, it can get you somewhere.
And get you started. Get you lit.
But we don't drink whiskey to get lit.
That sucks. I mean, you don't even have to buy bottom shelf. You can buy
Yeah, you
rubbing alcohol. to
can
do that.
buy, I don't know, Fireball.
Ah, yeah.
The Whiskey Pop Vanna.
I'm what?
Whiskey Pop Vanna, you know Vanna White, she was the one that turned the letters. There you go.
was it.
Did you see that?
I did see it.
All right, hang on. Let me swish it.
Whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna try this.
All right, do it.
That's not bad.
All right.
A little spicy. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of cinnamon.
That's not bad.
That's not bad, right?
No, that's not bad.
No. I feel like that's probably better than...
Oh, there's no doubt that's better than that.
Probably better than...
No, there's no doubt that's better than that.
It's probably better than...
Might be. Maybe.
So...
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
So I think if you're picking a bottom shelf whiskey, it's still $30, which is really hard to call that bottom shelf.
Yeah, it is.
But even the Johnnie Walker,
Yep.
and then maybe this Ed Williams 1783. From there, it's kind of gets pretty muddy.
Yeah, it's muddled.
I would say if you're on a budget
Yeah.
and you have to watch what you're spending,
There's a way to make these work.
there's a way to make the stuff work. Throw it on ice. You know, it's gonna get you feeling a little more.
Here's the thing. If you know how to make a mean Manhattan,
Or an old fashioned.
something along those lines, these will get you there.
For
Or
sure.
like,
Yeah.
not these,
Yeah.
but those.
I would say this is old fashioned territory.
Yeah.
This is iced.
This is when you drink them for what
A
they
little bit of
supposed
rocks,
to be.
and then
Yeah.
this is probably even neat.
Oh yeah,
Neat.
I genuinely like the
Yeah.
NATTERJACK. I genuinely enjoy.
I think these are your neat pours or the rocks.
Yeah.
I think this is the rocks.
Yeah.
And I think this is old fashions and when your cousins come over and they want to pour this in their Diet Pepsi.
That's exactly right.
So in the meantime, you guys continue to be geeky this week, but don't forget to like, share, and
Subscribe.
also go visit us on our Facebook group page. Is there a whiskey that's a bottom shelf that you pull from that we didn't pull out today?
Yeah, something that you actually think is so underrated. It's let's, for the lack of a better term,
Yeah.
a hidden gem.
Yeah, no, I think you and I would have put some other hidden gems in here, just in the $20, $30 range.
Yeah, for sure.
And we kind of cheated with the Irish whiskey.
We cheated.
But the rest of it, you know, I think there's some stuff we would throw in the $25
Oh yeah.
that
Yeah.
we wouldn't count as bottom shelf.
No, not at all.
But in the meantime, you guys continue to be geeky, and we'll see you next week. And we'll see you on Friday for second pour of
Old Barton.
very old Barton.
How old is he?
Very old.
Very.
In the meantime,
Cheers.
cheers.